If you're upset about Margot Robbie not getting nominated for an Oscar for Barbie, then you should check out I, Tonya. In this film, she portrays a woman who can't get fairly judged by an arcane institution who's upset with her for not matching their safe choice, their preferred look for who should be a winner of the Olympic golds or be an Olympic skater. She got nominated for this role, but didn't win, and it kind of feels a little on the nose to maybe Margot's experience right now. It's also a really good performance by her. She's an amazing actress, and in this she does just some masterful acting. Simple things like facial expressions. They did mocap her face onto two figure skaters for some of the more difficult things like the triple lux, and that makes sense. But Margot did learn how to skate to do a lot of the stuff in this. She didn't spend 6 years learning how to conduct an orchestra, but not everybody's Bradley Cooper. And I'll be honest, I think it's way better in this than in that film. You can also check out Allison Janney, who does her mom. Amazing performance. She does win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in this, and it clearly deserves it. It's just such a shame that the Academy seems to have something up their butt regarding this really fabulous, fabulous actress. It's also a wonderful example of a biopic that's actually fun. It's kind of like a mockumentary, a sports comedy. It's very much aware of itself. It breaks that fourth wall a lot, and it speaks to the fact that not all biopics are necessarily true or the truth. They're just a version of the truth. This is one of those ones that was made during the lifetime of the person who it depicts. Tonya Harding does say that she likes this film. She just feels really bad that Margot Robbie had to go through all of that and live her life at all because she's such a gorgeous woman. It's a great film. It does have a little bit of an intrusive soundtrack that sometimes I enjoyed how on the nose it was for the particular scene that it was used in, but I could see how it could be a little bit much sometimes. I watched this film not only because I want to see more Margot Robbie in my life, but because I have a podcast called What If I Don't Like It, and our next episode on the 1st of February will be about biopics. I have a musician friend, Jesse Sterling Harrison, who doesn't like biopics. He says they're mostly boring. They're kind of Oscar grabs. And even though this was Oscar nominated, it doesn't have that exalting a figure kind of boring plottingness about it. It's fun. It actually was a really great workout for me. The 2 hours went by really, really quickly. I did 4.5 miles. That's why I'm giving it 4.5 stars. And it was like a level 9 workout with not that much sweating. I did almost 800 calories, but I really didn't sweat. I didn't check my watch once. It's really, really good. And again, like I said, we'll be talking about it on the 1st on my podcast, available on Apple or Spotify. What If I Don't Like It? And, if you haven't checked out this movie, that gives you a little bit of time to check it out before we talk about it on the show. As always, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for listening.